In the heart of the lush jungle, a gentle sheep named Sarah wandered aimlessly, her woolly coat rustling against the foliage. Confusion clouded her eyes as she realized she had strayed far from her flock, her heart sinking with worry.
Oh dear! How did I get so lost?
She murmured to herself, her voice trembling with uncertainty. As she continued her walk aimlessly, trembling amidst the trees, a shadowy figure emerged from behind the trees. A cunning wolf named Winston, his keen eyes gleaming with mischief.
Well, what have we here? A lost little sheep all alone in the jungle. What luck!
Startled by Winston's sudden appearance, Sarah took a hesitant step backward, her heart racing with fear.
Please, I'm lost. Can you help me find my flock?
Winston's grin widened as he grasped the situation that Sarah is lost.
Why, of course, my dear, I'd be delighted to assist. Just follow me, and I'll lead you straight to safety.
He replied, his voice dripping with false sweetness. Trusting Winston's reassuring words, Sarah hesitated for a moment before nodding gratefully.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without your help,
she said, her voice tinged with relief. As they ventured deeper into the jungle, Winston spun tales of security and comfort, leading Sarah astray with his smooth talk. Unbeknownst to the trusting sheep, she was walking straight into Winston's trap. Eventually, they arrived at a secluded glade where Winston had laid his trap, a hidden barn disguised amidst the foliage.
Here we are, my dear. Rest here while I ensure your safety.
Winston urged, his voice feigning concern. As the barn doors were shut, Sarah found herself trapped in the pitfall. Panic gripped her heart. She struggled desperately, her hooves slipping on the floor of the barn in panic.
Oh no! What have I done?
She cried out, her voice filled with fear and regret. Winston smirked victoriously with satisfaction that he conned a meal into his barn and his burning desire to have his sumptuous dinner soon. Leaving the sheep inside the barn, Winston thought he would fetch some water from the lake before he pounced on his meal. Just as Winston hurried away, confident in his devious plan, a noble horse Henry happened to pass through the area. Suddenly, he heard a series of loud taps emanating from the direction of the barn wall. Alerting him to potential trouble. Sensing something amiss, Henry approached cautiously the barn, his instincts on high alert. Standing before the barn door, Henry called out in a strong, commanding voice,
"Is someone there? Are you in need of assistance?"
His words echoed through the clearing, breaking the silence of the forest and sending a shiver down Winston's spine as he heard Henry's voice at the lake and realized his carefully laid trap might have been discovered. Hearing Henry's voice, Sarah shouted out for help.
Hello, I am Sarah, the sheep. I was lost in the jungle and an evil wolf promised help and now locked me up inside this barn. I need help to save me from this barn urgently.
Surveying the scene before him, Henry wasted no time in springing into action. With a powerful kick, he shattered the barn door, freeing Sarah from her confinement and sending Winston reeling in shock. Grateful for her rescue, Sarah thanked Henry profusely, her heart filled with admiration for the horse's bravery and kindness. With a newfound sense of trust, Sarah and Henry embarked on a journey back to safety, their footsteps echoing through the tranquil forest. Along the way, they shared stories and laughter, forging a bond that would last a lifetime. And as for Winston, he learned a valuable lesson that day, that no amount of cunning could ever triumph over the power of courage, friendship, and resilience. Defeated and humiliated, he slunk away into the shadows, vowing to mend his deceitful ways. As Henry and Sarah reached the safety of Sarah's flock, the other sheep greeted Sarah with joyous bleats, relieved to see her return unharmed. Henry stood proudly by her side, his presence a comforting reassurance to them all. The moral of the story for kids is to trust your instincts and be cautious of strangers who seem too eager to help. True friendship and bravery can overcome even the most cunning of adversaries. Always stay together and help each other in times of need, for strength comes from unity and solidarity. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the video.